Hello, my dear friends. Hello, my dear ladies. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jane. I'm a life coach, a women's coach. In this channel, I speak a lot about self-development, understanding the self, how to grow fast, how to glow strong, how to become the happiest woman in the world, and live your best life. Today the topic would be about quantum leap. I was reading a very interesting book in the last 2 weeks about quantum physics, and this book inspired me so much as I finally started putting all the puzzles together about how the process of manifestation works and how I was able to really manifest my dreams and desires all my life without knowing that since I was 18 years old, when I wanted something so hard and when I was focusing my attention on the desired outcome, I was kind of able to synchronize with that version of me that already has that dream reality. And therefore, the process of manifestation was happening pretty fast. I thought back then that it's some magic, that I have some sort of a power to manifest my dreams and desires. And after that, I just started doing the same steps over and over again when I was having a certain dream or goal in my mind. And each time I was able to manifest the desired outcome very easily. I prepared 7 steps for you of how you can quantum leap in your life and achieve that desired outcome, goal, state of being, version of you that you want to become so much faster and in a very enjoyable way. And the first point is that you need to have and set a clear intention of what do you want. It can be related to a certain job or maybe relationships that you want or that life that you see for yourself. You can combine all of them together. This vision of yours must be super clear and it must be aligned with your soul. One of the issues that I faced in my journey was that sometimes I was really losing that sense of what I truly want, as I had so many different external factors that were influencing my sense of self and my foundation. For example, my environment, friends, also my family. I was losing that direction for myself, that vision of what I truly want, that connection with my soul. What was helping me on my journey? A little bit of solitude. Sometimes you just need 2 or 3 days with yourself without any external noise, external distractions, where you can really connect deeply to your own desires, to your own vision. And sometimes when I feel like I lose that direction, I always do this practice where I spend few days just with myself and I journal, I meditate, I walk, I do exercises with my body. And through that time with myself, I'm able to connect with that desire, with that vision for myself. I believe it is very important to have a vision for yourself. Also because this vision always inspires you to move forward, inspires you to do some action steps, create some purpose in your life. First step, if you want to quantum leap, is that you need to know exactly what you want from your life. How do you want yourself to be, that life to be? And from here, we're shifting to step number 2. When you have that intention, when you have that vision for yourself, for your life, you need to shift your identity. Only through the shift of identity, you are able to bring your manifestation closer to you, as you sort of become that version that you want to be in your desired outcome already, here and now, by shifting your thoughts and by shifting your behaviors, therefore changing your identity. Step number 3, let go of the past self. And this, I believe, is one of the hardest steps. If there was no old identity involved, it would be much easier for people to manifest their desires. The main challenge that you might face is your programming, your subconscious beliefs, your fears, your doubts about yourself, about the world, about the reality. So even if you've created that beautiful intention, that beautiful vision of what you want in your life, and you started working with your mind to think differently, maybe you do meditations, affirmations, you imagine how this reality is already manifested, your old identity comes and tries to stop you from having what you want by giving you fears, by giving you doubts. So you start doubting yourself, you start doubting that this reality is possible for you, you start doubting that you may get that job, or you really deserve that relationships. And this, of course, comes from our programming, our childhood, our past lives even. It can come from there as well. Here, what you need to do is really work with that old identity, identify what kind of limiting beliefs are stopping you from having what you want, what kind of fears are there, and through observation and through the inner work, change them. The core idea here is that you need to eliminate all of that trash that you have within your mind, that you are incapable, that you don't deserve what you want, that you wouldn't be able to achieve that because, I don't know, you're not good enough or you're not capable enough. Until you don't clear all of that trash from your mind, from your system, it would be really hard to manifest, to quantum leap. So that is why releasing the old identity is the key. Shifting to the new one and releasing the old by doing the inner work with yourself. Once you released that old identity and shifted to a new one, started adding new thoughts into your system, new beliefs about yourself, that you are capable, that you are deserving, that this reality is possible for you, then the magic starts slowly to happen. First, you create an intention. Then you need to shift your identity. And you are able to shift your identity through the inner work, through the release of all the garbage that you have within you, all the doubts, all the fears about yourself, all the insecurities, and creating a new identity where you are confident about yourself. You're confident about the fact that you deserve what you want and you're gonna get it. And through the shift of identity, the next step would be to raise your vibration. I had to stop my recording as I realized that my microphone is dying, and if I wouldn't stop it, I may just lose all the content. So we're gonna continue without the microphone. I hope you can hear me well. And the fourth step would be to raise your vibration, raise your frequency, become that vibrational match for the desired outcome, for the desired version of you that already lives this beautiful life and has all of that experience. Because when you raise your vibration, when you start living in those positive emotions, feelings, and in that state of being of peace, love, gratitude, joy, this is when you are able to attract things easily into your life. When you basically match that new way of thinking, that new identity that you've created with the particular state of being that requires you to be happy, that requires you to be grateful, that requires you to be full of love, full of joy, full of contentment. Combining those two together, your thoughts and your state of being, which is even more important, then the magic happens. Then you're able to make an inspired action, and you are so connected to your intuition that the answers just come to you. So you just receive guidance daily of what kind of action you need to do. And you can start with little steps day by day in order to come to that place where you want to be. It is called inspired action because you don't need to force yourself to do anything. You just feel so inspired that you do it anyways when your mind is set for it and your state of being. Once you start doing little steps that lead you towards that quantum leap, that life that you desire, and combine the right mindset, the right state of being, and those action steps daily, you're able to quantum leap. But before you quantum leap, the main rule is to detach, let go, and surrender. It is not like you're waking up every day and desperately trying to find out whether your wish came true. The key here is to continue living in that high vibrational state, believing that you already have whatever you want, that you already live that dream life. So you live every day with the idea that it has already happened in your life. But at the same time, you do not attach to the outcome. When you are able to surrender to the divine timing and just let go of your desire and know that it's gonna happen at the right place and at the right time for you, as long as you keep that vibrational state, as long as you keep that mindset, that strong belief and focus on your desired outcome, however, not staying attached to it, this is when you are able to quantum leap. So one day you just wake up and everything starts to work in your favor because you did that inner work with yourself. Once you created that intention, once you changed your identity and released the old one, once you raised your vibration and started living in that high vibrational state and make inspired action daily, you let go of the attachment to the outcome, and every day you try your best to live in the present moment. There is no past, there is no future, there is only present moment. And in that present moment, every day, you keep your thoughts in alignment with your desired outcome, with your desired self, desired life, desired version. I hope I could really inspire you and transfer you this beautiful energy, this beautiful idea that you are able to create the reality you desire, and everything is in your hands. You are the creator of your life, and if you need help in working with that old identity, releasing that identity, finding that vision for yourself, and shifting into the new you, I invite you to join my one-on-one consultations where we can dive deeper into your own situation, into your own desired outcome, and see what is blocking you or stopping you from having what you want. If you like this video, if this video inspired you, motivated you, put a thumb up. I really appreciate your likes, your comments always. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.